Okay. If I'm right, I should be streaming. Hello and good evening, folks. I say good evening because it's actually 11:30, so 23:30. It is very late. But I really wanted to play a game, and it's something that I really wanted to play on stream. And I think now would be the best time to go ahead and play it. So, let's dive into Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, 2004. Now, just a moment here while I get this set up. The thing is, I'm running this on GOG, so we'll see how it goes. Yep, it's not recognizing it at all. But it's loud. Come on. You're just gonna have to bear with me for a minute here while I forgot about the theme. God, I love the theme. Okay, there we go. Got something showing up, and oh, it's not big enough. Change to face, it'll take effect after we launch the game. Let's relaunch the game. Oh, my computer just completely glitched out there. I was like, oh no, what have you done? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, that's a lot smaller text. Why is it not recognizing it? Is it going to work? The problem is I know that this was notoriously difficult to try and capture. So I really should have tried to do this off stream. But hey. Deal with it. Okay, go on. Work for me. Work for me. Yes! Okay, audio. Okay, I'm popping the game volume down to about half. We could do detail high. I don't know, 3070. Perfect, unofficial patch. Oh, I really hope nothing is on my mouse wheel, because my mouse wheel doesn't work. Yeah. Like, I can scroll up and down, but I cannot push it down. Love. Try. Okay. Let's hop back in. Or let's hop in to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Oh no. I need to put this. Sorry, just sorting some panels out. And now we're back in. Answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character, or go directly to the character sheet and set your character's clans, abilities, and attributes yourself. That's what we're doing. Okay. Who do I want to be? Bruja, Gangrel, Malkavian, Nosferatu, Toreador, Tremere, or Ventru? No. For Bloodlines 2, I do want to go ahead and just play it as Bruja. But for this, kind of tempted to go Toreador. The funny thing about me when it comes to these types of games, I always play a female on it, or always play a femme body. Just because I'm playing a role-playing game. Of course, I would want to play a role to go on something else. And of course, why not? Fire. Trying to picture themselves as artists, vision, they have a high society mentality. The Camarilla reinforces. Or the counter. Of all clans, the Toreador are the most connected to the mortal world through arts and entertainment. Toreador are beautiful creatures, svelte and seductive, and move almost effortlessly through the society of the living. The Toreador's empathy is both a gift and a burden. All humanity shifts are doubled. Yeah, let's just go Bruja and start swinging at things. Okay, now, attributes. What are we going to do here? Okay. Points. Probably should have went auto, but no. No. Okay. Combat 3, mallet. Lockpicking's a big one in this game, isn't it? Subterfuge measures character's ability to conceal their motives and deceive others. Subterfuge needed for the feat of seduction. Measure your character's ability to instill fear and force cooperation in others. Intimidation naturally increases your intimidate feat. We'll do one for melee. I know that we have to go firearms later in the game, but not yet. Knowledge of how locks and security systems work. Yeah, we'll go for one of those. Appearance, charisma. Measure your character's ability to sway others through personality. Charisma is an important part of the persuasion feat. Appearance indicates the physical attractiveness of your character's appearance. Foundations. Okay, yeah, we'll just go charisma and stamina. Oh, I'm not allowed. Okay, that's fair. Can I go an extra one there? No. Can't do dexterity either. I get what's happening now. I see it. I understand. Let's measure the sharpness of your character's men and ability to think on their feet. Let's improve the defense and hacking feats. Well, we'll take one of that. Okay. Talents brawl or Dodge determines your character's ability to avoid taking damage in all forms of combat. Dodge increases the... Yeah, we'll take one on that too. And we'll go one more. No, can we do one more? Knowledge. Finance. Your character's ability to evaluate the market value of items. Finance is needed for the haggle fee. Are you serious? Character's ability to gather information, debate, and learn new skills. Scholarship will increase your research and persuasion fees. Okay, we'll go for one on that. Just feels like a thing. Now, ability or disciplines. Vampire preternatural speed. The world will seem to slow while you remain unaffected. All but the first level of celerity are obvious supernatural acts, and using them in safe areas is considered, or using them in safe areas is considered a violation of the Masquerade. Okay. Character moves with a level 1 speed enhancement, costs 1 blood per activation, lasts 14. Okay, or make it stronger. Or the dread presence of the vampire can strike mortal fear into the hearts of their opponents, reduce enemies' effectiveness in combat. All levels of presence cost 1 blood per activation. Presence carries no risk of valid or violating the Masquerade. Yeah, we're gonna go opponents, aren't we? We are. Okay, let's go. So 37. Ooh, wedding race in there. Oh no, he's biting me. I'm now realizing if I wanted to change things while I'm still playing the game, I'd probably have to be playing in windowed mode. And I'm not Josh Rafe Hayes, so I can't do that. No. Stake to the effects of torpor. Therese. Friggin' LaCroix. That's a big sword. All right, nines and damsel. Go on, nines. Good evening. Damsel. The character models are so funny, the way they're all walking. I can't remember who Mercurio is. Until you do. Not only do vampires hide from mortals, they hide from themselves as well, pretending they are not the horrors they have truly become. Whoa. AI disabled. Okay. Oh, hello, handsome Jack. I go for it. Okay, I could use the help. No. John DiMaggio's voice is unreal. It's a good giggle. It's been one of those nights. Could use a drink. Alright. This is your blood pool. Blood pool is fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Left click to continue. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key, default F, when you are close. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you've begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press feed default F again to stop feeding. Come here. Oh, jeez, we're properly wrapped around him there. And stop. Bar's full. Good to go. Great, where do I get my cape? I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel a bit good. Yeah, like what? Okay, so I'm gonna live forever. Got it. You do that. At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you're able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key, default E, and use the object as that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door will be opened. Okay, just going to take a quick second here because I'm going to check in. There's no point in me streaming unless I know what is happening. So, can I check my own stream? It would be very cool if I could. Oh. I can't. Sorry, folks, had to tab out. Yeah, average media duration. Well, hello there. That's the screen I want. That's what I want to see. Perfect. Okay, we're all good. Back to this. Okay. Says the gunshots are coming from there, but alright. Jump up onto the boxes against the wall. I don't know. The walkway above. Oh, come on. Oh, this is... Okay, I just need to get used to the movement, but it feels all janky as heck. Is it trying to... Oh, okay. Your feats are the combination of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat scores, better. Okay, inspection is feat or as a feat. The combination of perception with investigation allows you to see hidden secret things. Okay. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you're able to pick up an object, you'll see the use icon. Okay, cool. Get a lockpick. Good. All right, Jack. What's up? What's the Prince of? Fair enough, Jack. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Cool. Guessing he was Ventrue. Doors around the corner. No bother, I'm on it. To access your log, press the log key at default L. Okay. Quest log contains information about your quest as well as any notes and instructions you'll need to complete them. Okay, cool. Oh, it's this one. Right, when the door is locked, you will see this use icon. Lockpicking, combination dexterity and security. Feet helps. Okay. I was going to say, once you become lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. Right, okay. So I don't actually have to manually pick the lock myself. That's good. Because I'm not good at those. He just giggled. After jumping through the window. No. I have my moments. Great congrats. Cool. Okay. Wait. I still got that list of people from high school. Why not? I get it. What do you mean? What could happen? Guessing Jack's definitely Anarch then. See. Okay, but what does that mean exactly? And of course, let's go look in the safe. Area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you're in a combat area. Right? Anything goes. Masquerade, respect the Masquerade. Elysium, right? A vampire neutral ground, no combat or disciplines are allowed except blood buff while lockpicking. Okay. In Masquerade areas, breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences such as unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Fair enough. When you use a computer, you will see this use icon. Okay, computer, blah, 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 blah. Each computer will have a list of menus and commands you can use. Right, that's fine. We're just going to skip. Okay. When you can read a note, you will see the use icon. There's a lot of indicators in this, and I get it, but man, really? To read the note, press the use key. Yeah, I know. Password, shop. Okay. Guessing password is chop. Save. Chop. Okay. Unlock. When you approach a container, you will see this use icon. Again, so many. It's very hand-holdy. I get it, but man. Lord Scar, hi, stop by to tell you have no audio in game. Yes, it is going to be a shit show. Can you hear me, though? Just typical, isn't it? And thank you, Scar. I appreciate that. Okay. You can hear me. Perfect. Hey, Scar. Okay, yeah, I see now what's gone wrong. I'm an idiot. Okay, audio output capture. Wait, no. Audio input capture? No. It is output capture. Okay. Default. Oh, goodness. This is going to take a second. I do appreciate it, by the way, Scar. Thank you. Leveling game. Oh, that's going to be mighty embarrassing. See, this is the thing, is I could just stop the stream now and just start over again, but no, we'll not do that. We'll accept it. This is how we've chosen to go. I'm going to set this to the same volumes I have for everything else. No. True. No. Please. I just wanted $300. 170. Oh, you just wasted $300. Oh, okay. That sounds tough. But I need you to do me one last little thing. Can you hear the audio of the game? Can you hear the screaming of the Sabbat outside? I'm very curious. What did you end up spending $300 on? Huh, cool. Key to the stairwell at the back of the shop. Take. You can't hear the screaming. Ah, no. Okay, right. Well, as everybody, so broke, you can't afford to pay attention. Okay, right. Let's see here. Curious. Right, I'm just going to quickly check this to see. Yeah. Can't. I'm getting no reading on it. Right, okay. Properties. No, this is going to be a quick test. There we go. I'm getting reading. You should.
There we go. Now take that key card pad out the back.
Ooh.
I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Okay, so you bought motherboard, PSU, and case. So, which of those could you or would have fixed the problem for 70? Because I'm guessing with 70, it's either going to be. I don't know. Like, those are all around the same price. Case was the issue. Case! I'm curious, what? Causing what? Why would a case be an issue? Is it like an airflow issue? Got it. Press the inventory key to access your inventory. Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory lists with any mouse button to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment keyring. Okay. Curious. Sorry for the drop in audio here. Okay, there we go. Back to the game. Power button is saying cool. Check. The power button was sending a false shutdown, so every time I would turn it on, It would power itself down in 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, that's annoying. But hey, you've got some items there now that I'm guessing are going to help future-proof your setup, so you won't have that many issues. Okay, if your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire, supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Okay. Right, we are out, but Jack just saved us.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged?
Yep.
Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
It's different blood, right? Oh no. Accidentally opened up the control panel. Feelings, quality, blood. Right. There we go. Back in, come on. Well, then, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums in low life don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Just bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD kid? Oh, that's good stuff. If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Say you're getting a little
An
sort of
innocent's
zealous.
an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Beast.
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little restricted.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
As for the paradox, okay, I don't know. Have you seen the gameplay live stream with Debiella and Outstar, where they mention that they couldn't talk about it, but they've mentioned that there are adjustments coming, and that they believe people will be very, very happy. Now, I think, because of the announcement as well there yesterday, that they were issuing refunds on all the pre-orders. I would hope, because that still means, right, that there's still pre-order options. Okay. So the DLC, the 2 clans, they have been limited. They essentially aren't going to be part of the base game. I think that's just how it's going to be, unfortunately. But I think what they might do is they might lump the pre-order and the DLC together and make it $9 extra. That's what I think will personally happen. Yeah. They're going to reveal details on the 17th. Yeah, that's I'm kind of looking forward to that. That's going to be interesting. I need to do some... I'll probably need to do a wee short on that or something. But... I'm really wanting this game to succeed. So what I would love for them to do would be to go, hey, yeah, we kind of see the errors of the way. We're going to just include it in the base game, and then pre-order is going to be $2 more and you get everything else. Because that to me is just going to... It's going to rake in a lot more people who will just be like, well, if I'm going to pay 60 quid for the game, I may as well pay 62 for the game, and then I can get all the detail, like all the extras, like the pre-order stuff, which would be great. But that's me and my hopeful thinking.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it. want to have some more games where I could play something other than a human that's been done to death. Yeah.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Back in a minute. Hey, buddy. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower your humanity, the closer you get to the beast. If your humanity gets too low, you will begin to lose control of your character. It's known as frenzying and may result in a masquerade violation if you're around humans. Okay. Okay. There we go. He's alive. It's all good.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
What's in a bum's neck? That scarf tasted like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point, but you'll find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked off. That's fair. You seem the type to be interested in this game. I'm involved in testing of it. We've got here to be working on one. Well, the problem is with me is I don't have much time. I normally play the likes of Tarkov and Baldur's Gate, or just games with my friends like Age of Empires and stuff like that. Besides that, I do tabletop content creation and stuff like that. Most of my channel is about tabletop role-playing games, and that's where I have to dedicate my time on. So, if it's to do with TTRPGs, yeah, I'd probably be interested. But as for like actual video games itself, I'm making special exception for the likes of Vampire and Bloodlines 2 and such.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? It's okay. Polite kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
But thanks for offering, or well, not offering, but thanks for like bringing it up as something that, yeah, you can talk to people about, because interests are good. Interests should be shared.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
There's actually a lot of people who play undead. Okay. Play the undead. What kind of undead?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Let's get sneaky. Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you.
All right, go.
Go. Thinking a combination of dexterity and stealth is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the crouch key. Default control. The mirror to the left indicates the proximity of your enemies and their chance of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you're completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen, and red means they will see you if they look in your direction. The enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you're detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. Okay. Vampire, Revenant, Banshee, White, Cold Red. Okay. Good selection. You've been detected. Okay. So he started walking. Okay. Don't know how I'm supposed to get around it. Huh. Banshee is an interesting undead to add in, by the way. There needs to be more of them in, like, most media and stuff. Oh, your legacy came along, directed, looking this universe well too. I know of Legacy King, yeah. Remember years ago playing the demos. Just couldn't get real games, well, many real games when I was a kid. There's Jack.
Keep it quiet, they're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
Okay. Makes you think of that.
Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Doing my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready. To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists and then attack. To equip your fist, press the melee weapons key. Default F1 until your fist icon is highlighted. Fair enough. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. Directly affects your success in unarmed combat. Holster with H. Oh, you can also block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the attack mode key. So, okay. There we go. And the crazier part, there's like 13 hours of quality audio content on YouTube to partake in already related to. Reactions are not all real. Jeez. You've just picked up a tire iron. To equip this weapon, press the melee weapon again. Oh, hello, Tito. Hello, YouTube. Say hi to my cat, Tito. I would change the angle of the camera, but she will probably move. Later on in the game, you'll find armor to protect yourself. Equip it in the same way as weapons by pressing the armor key, default F3. I hope that reminds me later on. Okay. One. Then go to holster.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Just thinking that's really cool. To encourage people to actively go out and react and stuff like that, and to engage before stuff even gets out. There should be more of that. Like, this is why I'm kind of trying to get back to, or not trying to get back to, but why I'm looking so forward to Bloodlines 2, because I feel like they've, with this dev diaries, the dev streams, and the fact that like they've been very forthcoming in like both the Bloodlines Discord and in the Vampire the Masquerade or the World of Darkness Discord, it's really nice to see that engagement throughout the development process to try and keep the community involved. Now, let's be honest, a lot of people are not happy with how the game has ended up being, but it's in a better state than what it would have been. And I say that because having this game coming out that is Bloodlines 2 is better than having no game come out. That's how I see it anyway.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
See ya. Okay. We are position or stealth kill, you'll see this icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being silent. To perform a stealth kill, equip fists or a melee weapon, crouch, sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon, where then press the use key. Or when you are on higher stealth levels, just the attack key. Okay. Wallop. Alright, we're sneaky.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The barrier. Disciplines are your vampire powers. This icon indicates discipline you currently have selected. There are two kinds of disciplines, passive and active, or passive and targeted. Passive disciplines directly affect you, and targeted disciplines directly affect your enemies. All disciplines cast a certain or cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. Okay. Blood buff is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll, mouse wheel, okay. I'm not going to go through all that. Just because a game is different doesn't make it bad. We get inclined so often it makes our head spin simply because it will be an or free-to-play game with co-op. This isn't Legacy again. It makes my blood boil. Yeah. The amount of games that have come out lately that people are just... Oh, how else do you describe it? They're just being terrible. Like, really, I just don't understand why people, like, have these targeted, like, campaigns against games that normal people just want to enjoy. It's like, oh no, it's not the same, oh, it has to be different, oh no, it has to be this. It's just like, no, just let people enjoy the games. And before they... People have destroyed the reputations and review bombed them before they're even out. It's so stupid to me. Okay, Bruja have 3 unique disciplines: Potence, Colossal Vampiric Strength, Celerity, Supernatural Speed, and Presence, the mystical projection of personality inspiring fear and awe. Presence is the power to mystically project your personality. Presence is a passive discipline, and once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use of Presence is not a Masquerade violation. There is a Spat guard up ahead. Use Presence to frighten and then kill him. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Presence and use the power key. Default right click to activate it. When close to you, the guard should lose his combat effectiveness. Presence is more effective when used with a weapon. After activating the discipline, equip your tire iron and attack him. Okay. Okay.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here and come to an elevator around the way.
Meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call present. Hell yeah. Once the compound supernatural strength, once the password 10-based discipline, once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of the screen for potency. Our use of potency is not a Masquerade violation. The Spat guard up ahead, use potency to kill him. Scroll the mouse wheel to select potency and use power key. Hit the head of it. There we go. Celerity is vampiric supernatural speed. Celerity is passive or 10-based discipline. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use celerity levels 2 to 5 as a Masquerade violation. Okay, cool. Okay. It really wasn't fast enough. When you pick an object, throw it, you can use this. Or see, this use icon to pick up the object, press use key, default E, and then throw it. Attack. Okay, cool. Interact environment. Okay. Heading them, boys. It's funny, I remember there'd be more music in this game.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do?
They've probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human. Nice. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires?
Yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
So we're just gonna go up and murder a load of humans, okay? You have a 38 revolver. To equip it, press the range weapon key default F2 until the revolver icon is highlighted, and then click fire. Or then left click. To fire, press the attack key. Okay, some weapons, but not 38, have an alternate fire mode, such as automatic fire. Press the attack mode, default tab, toggle it. Okay. Range combat, a combination of perception and firearms, is a feat that affects how well you shoot a gun. When you equip a gun, blah blah blah. There are some bottles on the crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor. Really? I forgot about this. And oh, well. The thing that's made it so much worse is that we've been radio silent for so long that people are accusing us of doing it when they're not realizing all the purchase food. Oh, really? Well, I can only encourage you to do a wee dev diary if you can, or push for it, because honestly, those things make a world of difference. Plus, it gives people like me to be able to, make content about it and stuff. Build hype. That's what you want. Okay. Alright, now we'll go with the action.
Freeze, motherfucker! We go! Ow! Ow!
That took so long. I'm so bad at that. I literally the barrel stuff. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feet. So this indicates a persuasion response. This indicates seduction. This indicates an intimidation response. I'm going to be doing a lot of intimidating. Oh, we just need to talk to Jack.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it. It's all over.
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
So this is normal.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
We haven't shown gameplay in ages, mostly because the prototype proof of concept was shown on IGN years ago, and the dumbasses thought it was near oh, yeah, yeah. That seems to be a thing. Like, and I say this because I'd say, like, we've seen some things from even Bloodlines 2 that it's not game ready, but it's been used as part of trailers. It's like that kind of content. It reminds me of Witcher 4 with Ciri and everybody going, oh, she looks terrible, or oh, this looks terrible and stuff, and you go, this is re-alpha. Calm yourselves down. But people are just jump to so many conclusions.
Oh boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you.
Cheers, Jack. You'll receive 2 experience points by pressing the character editor key, default C. You can access your character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. And spending experience points will stay in your available experience pool. And before I do that, just wondering, is this coming to the PS2? Comment still boys, but I completely, yeah. The ignorance, and not only that, but the absolute gall to say stuff like that when a lot of the people who make those kind of comments wouldn't even know the first thing about what it takes to create games like that. People think, oh, I've managed to play Bloodborne or a Souls-like. I'm entitled to an opinion on game development. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh. Okay, hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep cash in your drawer, it's yours. I'll drop you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio. Cheers, Mercurio. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse. A light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young, come find me where it burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent. I'm guessing that's the guy who looks blue. Okay. Email. Password card, Sunrise. One reminder. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in San Diego. Waste no time in meeting with him. 2 times. Of course. Of course. The typical and always required joke penis enlargement email. Yeah. If that lazy ass I suppose is late on his all the money payments, how about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime-puter, you can find almost anyone with a record, and these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Fair enough. Ooh, welcome. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what we'll need to get to, or you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now, some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street, number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. M. Fair enough. Next, and the game begins. A pawn is moved. Fair enough. Oh, I'm just amused how many testers we have that instead of pointing out things they like and dislike, they like to moonlight as QA tester complaining about bugs. Yep. See, my old work, we get given out to about stuff like that. Bag of blood, routinely used in hospitals for troops using your source 3 bloodlines. Okay, I will take that. Oh, I've got a couple of them. Nice. No, not yet. If I press play on that, I know what's going to happen. I'm not going to force us to stand here for 30 minutes to listen to it. Especially when you can just watch it on YouTube. Okay, just lockpicking. Failed. Okay, fair enough. Skillable lock difficulty 5. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Fair enough. Exactly, Deb. And I don't know if you've seen, but Hoddy is doing the voice of Bet of Night. So it's not Deb of Night, it's Bet of Night.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Oh, I have to. Stop. We stay there. Slow walk out into the Santa Monica Society. There's Mercurio. And yeah, I got that. Dab of Night being the adverts. They are just nuts. I particularly remember when it comes to the old GTA ones. The what was it, Chavez? Was it Rico Chavez? I remember he had a senator on and a nudist, and it was chaos. Those ads were great. Literally, you could just sit down and just listen to them. And that was your evening's entertainment. I'm entering Elysia. Somebody having a good giggle. Rico Suave? No, Rico Suave was that not an 80s? It was one of those, it was like 80s or late 70s, like terrible pop acts. Just gonna quickly check, because that's gonna annoy me. Rico Suave. Yep. And Ecuadorian singer and rapper. He's 60 now. Yeah, Rico Suave. Rico Suave. What was it? I remember it's Vice City. VCNR, was it? VCPR, Vice City Public Radio. Just looking up who's the presenter. Maurice Chavez. Maurice Chavez, yeah. American Dad. I don't know. Alright. Curry, you dead?
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
You Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Ooh. You want me to call you an ambulance?
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat date. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
What happened here?
I went... what is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened. No, let's go for it. Yep, that's a rib.
I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap.
Okay, you're gonna tell me who did this, or do I finish the job? No, we'll go, okay, just tell me who did this.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Where are these bastards? Yeah, where are they, bastards? Oh, vamp blood?
Right,
Yeah.
you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster, makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
Fair enough. So where do we find the
Small-time sons
astrolite?
of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Let's go fucking kill him. Let's mix up Ricky Spanish and Rico. Yeah, fair enough. That's easy to do, yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Playing in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, all right. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
I'll go get the astrolite. Oh, is there anything I can do to help you? There we go.
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
Isn't it good that I brought... Oh, I've got painkillers, but yeah.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Fair enough. Good to know. Goodbye. I'm not gonna be like a terrible person too. Like, I know we're a new vampire and all, but we're new. I don't know this stuff. Okay, right. Parking garage. to the right.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there stolen in two. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What can you possibly see that was worth the push down there?
Yeah, that must be the way.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed it. The head was missing, the hands were missing.
Just gonna skip it. Down the stairs all the way to the pier. You gonna talk to me?
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
How do you know I was looking for something?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Fair enough. Well, thanks. Open. Let's go kill some humans. I remember watching my mother playing Redemption as a kid and being in awe because I'd never seen a game be so dark. Yeah. I remember playing this in 2008. No, it was 2005. I had a cracked copy. Got it from I played it online, or I got it from LimeWire. You know, the best place in the world to get games. But then I remember just like, when I say I was playing it back then, it was a case of I was essentially just skipping through stuff. I didn't actually know what I was doing. Yeah, I pretty much had the same thing. Like, system would not run it.
I broke my ring while I was beating on that Mercurio guy.
Ring. Do you wear rings?
Lots of people wear rings.
Yeah, a lot of girls wear rings.
Didn't mean to make that much noise. But yeah, my laptop couldn't run it. Because it was so, I still remember that laptop. That laptop was brutal. What is it? Dell that barely ran. Was it Dell and Spyron? Something like that. Brutal. Don't want to hit this just yet. I want to see who comes out. Okay, they didn't come out.
What the? Dude, who turned off the power? I was just about to unlock Shen
Fix the
Long.
lights, damn it!
You turn on the power, bitch.
Fix the lights, Get the lights or I'll shove that control up your ass, Al.
All right, man. Shit.
The audio is great. Like, it really seems like that was just recorded by people in the office. Here he is.
Goddamn lights. I look like an electrician or some shit. Assholes. This is the last time I'm getting these lights.
Oh, I'm done with that. Oh, oh. Just that audio's believable. So like, yeah. Right, we're gonna celerity in here. We're gonna kill everybody. Where are they? Just getting my blood back up. Is there anybody else still alive in here? Oh, that's it. Okay. H. Who are you? Come on, right here. Guessing that was Dennis. Just when they were doing all that audio there, it just really did sound like it was just folks in the office who that were just recruited in to record it. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It gives a serious, like, it's a cool little thing to do, and it gives a serious, how to describe it, bit of authenticity. It's a cool thing to add into a game. Heck, I would love to be recorded and put into a game like that. How'd you know?
No, you are going to China.
Oh, whatever. Okay, goodbye. Not gonna question it. Just gonna keep moving. What time are we on? There's a 1 a.m. Holy crap. And I feel like we're just basically out of the tutorial. I am so angry at myself that I didn't check the game audio though. Rookie mistake. I should have known better. But then again, I haven't streamed in ages, so it makes sense. Kura, you good? I got the astrolabe back.
Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes,
Good.
they left me no choice.
Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Oh,
Damn.
sorry, I didn't find it.
I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. Anyway.
I honestly, I am a die-hard Cyberpunk fan, and like I know it's not necessarily the tutorial in that game, but the opening of the game, how you literally go all the way to the Arasaka, and you're like, this is such a cool heist. This is such a cool thing. Just the intro to the game. Just the intro. Nuts. Love how huge and how, like, not saying it's like a long game, but it's huge. It feels massive because of the world. Like, not because of the actual spatial or like the distance between certain things. No, but the world building in that game is so good. Yeah. And that's why I love Debonite. I've mentioned that in one of my videos, is Debonite makes this game bigger because it adds more to the realism of it, adds to the unique world that they live in, and just puts a different flavor on it. And when you've got different like flavors or different insights into what the game that you're playing is, or like the world that you're playing in, it really does make it feel like there's more to it because there's more people in it. So yeah. What am I supposed to do
You
now?
need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
Okay. Well, how do I find this place?
Well, there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue.
I have to
He's one
remember
of you
Bertram.
types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Yawn. What? Why? The illusion of death. I don't know.
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway,
Doesn't
word
know
is
Therese
Therese and
Vorman.
Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Let's find
She
her.
and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about Jeanette?
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing in front of a woman.
Call me old-fashioned, but I believe in needle the balls always makes guys talk.
All right. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
Interesting. Goodbye. Stay alive, Mercurio. See you later. Right. Oh, log. Oh, let's go get him painkillers. Gallery Noir. Medical clinic. Howdy.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Okay.
Not today.
Okay. Fuck.
What's the hops,
Don't
bro?
touch me. Right?
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Whatever. Okay, right. I'm guessing we
What's
can't
the
go in there. We're gonna have to sneak around the back, see if we can get her. Drugs. She's a freaking user blush of life. Yes. By the sounds of things. There's the asylum. Go to sneak mode first. I know down is to the morgue, but just curious. There might be, never know, there might be painkillers down here. Employee of the month. I'll give it a try. Dang it.
Now serving number 26? Number 26. 26.
He's a little bit nuts. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the lock picking ability to deal with that. Hopefully this one.
Mr. Business, Delby operator. Dr. Business, Delby operator.
I just noticed I had cracking nails there. Two.
Mr. Business, Delby operator. Dr. Business, Delby operator.
Administration? Maybe. Or at least find out some details. Surgical forceps are not a toy. Email. Oh, crap. Press Control C to use the hacking key. Lakers? Oh, nice. One, a little help. Hey, Danny. Could use a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks, F-Dog. Or is it thanks, F-Dog? I wonder if he was always like that or the result. Possibly the blood. I just realized this game also was part of the big green. Yeah, green tint epidemic. Hey, at least it's not the piss filter. Although in fairness, one of my favorite games is Need for Speed Most Wanted, and the piss filter in that is serious, but it's still, I think it's one of the greatest games ever. That's not for my personal use, bastard. I didn't know they were up stairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office, by the way. Your mother wears combat boots. Shit, that's cool, but I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me. Oh, ha ha ha, they're so funny. Personnel. Okay, home. Yeah, we'll just quit. Leave. Alright, are we in? Pill bottle. Dr. Malcolm St. Martin. Fallout 3, yeah. Fallout 3 was... Yeah, it did have a bit of the old piss filter too. Or even just the green tent. Yeah, mainly the green tent I'm talking about. I remember starting those games and just dumping days and days and days into those games. Oh. I'd actually change my... If I could go back and change what I did. Like how I spent my time. Would genuinely do so much different. Where did he go?
This area is for hospital staff only.
Okay. Just gonna leave me be.
Mr. Business, Delby operator. Dr. Business, Delby operator.
Fair enough. Potence.
Did you hear me? This is a restricted area. Now leave, or I will use force.
Okay. Ah, god damn it. I was hoping to use that to stun him.
Freeze!
Oh. Well, whoops. Whoops. Blood buff, that's the one I want to use. Nope, can't get in. We're just gonna have to load the game. Wait, how long was that? 58. Ugh. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay. I'm gonna do another 15, then I'm gonna have to hop off. Because, well, let's see if I can get back to where we were. Oh, you.
Please, get a doctor.
See what I can do.
My insides. It hurts so bad. Can someone call my grand...
Stay with me, I can save you. I remember we're making a bad decision here, but let's go for it. Feed her your blood. This is a bad decision. Like that, best cure in the world.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Made you all better. Simply wanted to.
You did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Look, forget about this. Don't say anything.
I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
Again, this is a bad decision. I really must be going now. Goodbye. Where are those pills again? I'm trying to remember how do you like pacify somebody in this game. Just don't know if you can do it. Email. So I can get the information. Okay, so it's upstairs in prescriptions. Got. Hey. Ball. That's what I was looking for. Email. Control C. Come on. I have no idea what that word was. Oh, panacea. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You need to still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Oh, you dirty, dirty buggers. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please, Paige. Sure. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over, and if you should want to see me to show you my appreciation, you just have to ask. Dirty. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming to town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the bathroom, and do you think you can pick her up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Trina. Good on you. Reaching out to work. Yeah, I realize I misspelled patience. Hippocrates. Alright, okay. What's the Hippocratic oath? Diagnosis: ruptured organs, internal bleeding, condition critical. And they got Kilpatrick. Oh, this is not your man who's bonds. Diagnosed severe trachea infection compounded by untreated herpes. Woo, rough. Diagnosis: frequent bouts of. Not saying that aloud on YouTube. Chronic marp. Not a clue how to say that. Marboperitis? Fair enough. Okay. Alright, so we've got the morphine anyway from Mercurio, so I think I'm good to go. Just get out of here and leave them be. Go back and help him out here. Yep. Gonna round up here soon. Folks, thanks very much for hanging out with me, and apologies again for the sound at the start of the game. That's just, hey, just teething issues. But we'll get back, finish this off. Brought you some morphine. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
No, not that. Hope that helps. Goodbye. Hey, humanity. And experience. Cool. Oh, that's what we should do before we log off. We should level our character. Banging tune. Sorry. Oh yeah, this goes up by 3 on it. Okay. What would be a good skill to go on? Intelligence indicates your character's ability to learn. I think I remember. Intelligence, essential resource, activity. Yeah. Go for that one, and right, so physical abilities cost 4. See, I thought it was just straight up like. Oh yeah, mental. Okay. Right. Ah, this is weird. Double them each time. I got it now. Okay. Dodge. Can't hurt me if they can't hit me. Okay. F5. Don't know what that was, but let's save. Stream. There we go. Okay. Oh. Right. Oh. Okay, I need to go back and figure out how to stream. I've completely forgotten how to do it. I used to do this during lockdown and stuff like that, so it was nice. But I've since completely forgotten how to do it. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for sitting in and having a crack with me. Got a few people showing up. Thanks, appreciate it. Decided to go live. I was supposed to be playing Tarkov with a friend tonight, but they just didn't hop on for whatever reason. So hey, it's you guys lucked out. This is what you got tonight. So yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put out a little wee short on the updates, the adjustments update that came out yesterday. I'll probably do that tomorrow sometime. Thanks for sitting and chilling with me. Thanks for having the crack. Scara, absolutely pleasure meeting you and chatting with you. Glad you're here. Thanks very much for popping by. And thanks again for letting me know about the audio, because that would have done my head in. So thank you very much. Besides that, might be streaming again tomorrow for a while, just cause, and then I'll see if I can get a night or two during the week as well. Just want to get as much of Bloodlines done as I can just ahead of 21st of October. And I know I'm starting early to be finished up by then, but who knows? Maybe we'll look at Coteries in New York or one of the other games. Go through the actual books. Sorry, again, it's 1:20 here. Folks, take care of yourselves. Be well. Be kind. Have a good night. And I'll see you later. Okay. Bye.